Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I upload every single week on Tuesday. My channel is all about skincare and makeup reviews and some cool gadgets as well. If you're interested, then don't forget to subscribe, and I do post on Instagram as well, makeup and skincare reels, reviews under 30 seconds. If you're interested in all that, then don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. My social media handles are in the description box, and let's get started with today's video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the Clinique ID Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly with the active cartridge. This is the most popular product from Clinique because when they came up with this moisturizer, everyone was so amazed as to you get everything in one bottle. The idea behind this is that you get your serum and your moisturizer in the same bottle. Too good to be true? Let's find out. So let's start with the demo, how this product performs, the usual routine, and then I'll tell you what are my thoughts about this product. So let's start with the fact what Clinique is claiming about this. So they're saying it's a clean shield technology which will strengthen the skin barrier. It will improve the resilience of the skin. It has a water jelly texture. It's an oil-free formula, and you can choose the type of cartridge you want and the type of base you want. Now, Clinique ID is supposed to be your custom-made moisturizer and serum in one. So the cartridge that you will choose, that is supposed to be your serum, and the base that you will choose, that will act as your basic moisturizer. So in the moisturizer category, you will have around 3 other options. This is the 4th option. The first 2 are the dramatically different gel, the dramatically different lotion, and you've got the BB cream as well now. So the lotion is supposed to be for dry skin, the gel is supposed to be for oily skin, this is for all skin type, and the BB cream is supposed to be your BB cream, your moisturizer, and your serum in one. So I chose the blue one because I've got pores on my face, so this is supposed to be for uneven texture and for pores. I've got both of those, and this mixed with the moisturizer, it means that I do not need to apply any serum. I can just go with this alone and I'm all done. And in reality, that is not enough, especially because Clinique does not mention how much and what type of AHAs they've used. It just mentions AHAs, and when you look at the ingredient list, there is not enough bifurcation for you to understand how much potency is there when they talk about AHAs. AHAs can be glycolic acid or lactic acid, and they do not mention the percentage, so you cannot rely on this product alone for meeting your skincare needs. For me, this is not enough at all. If I were to just wash my face, maybe tone my face if required, and then just go over this and skip my usual serum or whatever treatment I would use, it will never be enough for my skin. My skin would need more. So I have tried applying this alone on my face. When I apply this alone, I need at least 2 pumps of this to get the ample amount of moisturization that I would expect. And obviously the blue part that comes out of the cartridge, that is also not enough as a serum to be applied all over the face. So if you're just planning to buy this just to use this alone, do not buy this, because this will not fulfill your needs. Now, talking about the claims that they make about this particular combination is that this improves the skin texture. I have honestly not noticed any major differences. It is oil-free formula, that is definitely true. It is a water jelly texture, that is again true. It improves resilience, I would say there is some truth in that, because it is a good moisturizer. The jelly itself is really great. It works great when it is applied after the usual serum or active ingredients. I'm not talking about the blue cartridge. You can just completely ignore that the cartridge exists. I'm just talking about the jelly for a second, because I think the jelly itself is great. It's a very basic moisturizer. All the qualities that you would expect from a moisturizer is in there. They state that it also contains hyaluronic acid, which is very great for hydration, and that what really makes it a perfect moisturizer. How I like to use it is I would go over my usual skincare routine. I would cleanse my face, actually double cleanse, and if you should double cleanse or not, I made a video about that, so click on the eye icon and do watch that video as well if you're interested to start double cleansing in your skincare. So I would do my usual routine. I would double cleanse, I would apply the glycolic acid toner, and then I would go over with like a hydrating serum, like a green tea serum or something like an ampule, and then I would go over this moisturizer. That's what I like to do. And with this routine, this works really well when you're using actives, because this is a very basic moisturizer. You can easily go over this moisturizer and this will work excellent. If I'm using any type of actives with vitamin C, AHAs, BHAs, I can just rely on this moisturizer, because this has very good basic moisturizer ingredients. Now, talking about the blue cartridge, the active cartridge, I absolutely hate the cartridge. If I were to repurchase this, I will just buy the jelly alone. I will not bother getting the cartridge. You do not have to pay extra for the cartridge. It's absolutely free. The entire package, if you try to get jelly alone, that is also $3,800. If you try to get this with the cartridge, that is also $3,800. So do yourself a favor, do not buy the cartridge. It is completely useless. Just get the moisturizer. It is great when you're using a lot of actives in your skincare. This will work as a basic but excellent and efficient moisturizer, especially if you have combination skin. Now, I use this as both my summer and winter moisturizer by altering the steps that I would use before applying the actual moisturizer. So in summers, I would just do my toner, my serum, and my moisturizer, and in winters I will just double the dose of my serum. I will switch to something which is hyaluronic based serum, and then I would just apply maybe 1 or 2 pumps of the moisturizer. So using this same moisturizer, I can survive both summer and winter, which is great. But I only use it as a night moisturizer because that's when I would usually use my actives. For my day moisturizer, I'd still use this because this is by far the best jelly cream that I have ever tried. So if I had to choose between either of those, I would definitely recommend you this one, because this has better ingredient formulation and it just works really well for your skin. It's much more hydration in less quantity. This is okay-ish hydration. So if you have combination oily skin, you will find it hydrating enough. But if you have dry skin type, as this suggests that this can be used by all skin types, I don't think so that someone with dry skin will benefit from it, because you would need multiple pumps of it to actually get to that hydration level. Well, whereas this can be used by all skin type easily, because this is very spreadable and this has much more hydrating ingredients than this has. Just because This has niacinamide and I use a lot of actives. I cannot club this with my actives, so I have to use this with my actives, and this I just use as my day moisturizer. And so far my skincare routine has been really great, and I'm pretty happy with following these two products. And I would recommend you getting the jelly alone, not the cartridge, because the jelly is perfect for a simple moisturizer if you are someone who would use a lot of actives. If you want to rely on your moisturizer alone for getting that benefit, ditch this. If your skin cannot tolerate fragrance or it causes reactions to your face, then this will be perfect. The ingredients are pretty good. So all in all, getting a jelly is a great deal because in 3800 you get a lot of product that will last you a long time. It can be a staple in your skincare, but the cartridge does nothing for you. And the most disappointing part about this cartridge is that now that this product has reached a 70% level, the blue part of this active cartridge does not even show up when I pump it, which is really disappointing because you would expect that it will come out till the last pump of this bottle, but it does not. That is very sad. Even sadder for a cartridge that does not work at all. So that's another reason to ditch the cartridge and just get the moisturizer. And you can definitely give it a try buying a smaller size and see if you like it, only then invest in a bigger size. That was all for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If there's any other moisturizer you want me to try, leave it in the comments below. I would be happy to review that for you. And that was all for today's video. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.